one of the biggest challenge you have in secondary school is teaching children coding. That's a absolute requirement. If the children are going to be successful in current climate, no matter which field they go into, they need to have some idea about how coding works. It's a bit like doing maths. You need to learn it. But you don't have teachers who can teach how to do coding. Most of the teachers you have who are computing are not actually computing teachers in the country. They used to be ICT teachers who would teach how to do maybe some sort of designs, graphic designs, those kind of things, or how to use Microsoft, or how to use emails. We need people who's got mathematical understanding and coding background. Those are the people who we need in secondary school to teach children from the very early on actually what does it mean to be a coder. And if you talk about games, designing games, they would get very much into it. If you show how this little blocking ends up becoming that big code, which is having that Xbox or PlayStation game, there is big pull to it, but you don't have the expertise. So one way of organization helping schools would be, if they have someone who knows how to do coding, get that person to come in once every 2 weeks and run a small coding club for students. But of course, you can catch a fish for somebody, and they will have fish for a day, or you can teach them how to fish. So if you actually train some of the maths teacher how to teach coding by someone who works in an organization who's already doing their day job as coding, well, that's a game changer, because now you've got someone in school who can catch the fish, who can do the training. So yeah, that would really be helpful for schools.
Awesome. Excellent, and thank you, Likhon. And Likhon, the other thing you mentioned about leadership coaching, something very small and where you have to pay £4,000 to get the person in, and this is something which is readily available in corporates. And what is it that you would want to tell corporates about it?
Well, most large organizations have their in-house leadership developer. My wife used to work at a large financial organization who was planning their succession, who was training their senior leaders how to be more effective leaders. Schools are no different. You've got leaders in schools, and a teacher in a classroom is actually a leader in that classroom more than anything else. So leadership training in school is absolutely crucial, and for school to access that, it is very expensive to find someone who have the right knowledge and expertise to train people to do that teaching. And an organization, another way of helping is if they have their in-house leadership